I am an overweight runner. This is an epic, gnarly trail system with lots of elevation. The trail system has 2 amazing waterfalls. 4 months ago, I ran this trail, and 4 months ago, I just about died. I'm broken. There was a period of time where I have not been running very much. This is a river, and I would like to go in it, but it's too cold right now, so I gotta wait. This is a campfire, and that would be really cool to actually light right now, because it's a little chilly. 4 months ago, I ran this exact same trail. It's so freaking hot, and there's so many hills on the Bruce Trail, all the way to Lake Eugenia from Hogs Falls. It worked out to about 12 kilometers. And 4 months later, I'm actually gonna do it all over again. Certainly things are a little bit different. Things are a little bit cooler. I, hopefully, am a little bit stronger of a runner because I use the Maffetone Method. And it is a way of training, but it's really slow, methodical running to build your aerobic base. Yes, you can run on the hills, but you gotta watch your heart rate because it's all about heart rate training. It is a lifestyle, and it teaches you how to burn fat as a fuel. These are things that I enjoy because running slow allows me to run longer distances, at the same time not getting burned out and being able to do this day after day. So I am here and I plan on running this trail all the way to Lake Eugenia, which is where the other waterfall is. And that is going to be challenging. So let's see if I can take on the challenge once again and make it to Lake Eugenia and back in one piece. And I'm gonna see if I've improved over the last 4 months of really narrowing down my training using the Maffetone Method. Man, I've been running for like 2 minutes. Whew. So far, it's been amazing. All right, here's waterfall 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. It's been a long time since being here. What the heck? Okay, this is not where I wanted to go. It's not what I wanted. I'm already lost. Apparently there's a new system. There's a new trail here. Eugenia, 4.2K. And just like last time, I forgot my water. Oh crap. Oh, the one thing that you don't want to do, you don't want to forget your water like I did. Oops. Wasn't planned. Jeez. Well, it's going well. I think I'm doing well. I was acting up. Don't really know. I'm just going by feel. Oh, I remember this section. This is nice. Well, GoPro is literally toast. I don't know if it's the cold temperatures or not, but the march continues. Now we're just going all the way uphill. This is just as hard as I thought. This is just as hard as I thought it would be. I forgot how much elevation is in this. That has to be the saddest state of affairs I've seen in this waterfall. They must have it dammed up at Lake Eugenia for all the people that live on the lake. Yeah, it's not so grand. Oh my gosh. It's just a trickle. I don't know if you guys can see it, but somewhere over there, that's where there was, I don't know if it was a mine or there was something going into the rock where they found fool's gold. They thought it was gold, but it was fool's gold. And yeah, it's all still, everything's still intact. They put this up in 2020. So I guess people were walking out onto the river. But of course, somebody took the thing out of the ground telling you what this place was all about. I'll have to show you in my other video. But there's the history. Yeah, the stake was on the ground right here. But it's very cool. It's a shame with all the graffiti, but it is what it is, right? Okay, I just heard gunshots. Okay, it's hunting season, and I'm on a trail, but they're not supposed to be hunting. We're in the area that I'm in, so I'm okay. Otherwise, I would have wore a red vest or a yellow vest or something. Well, it was around this time, 4 months ago, that I was literally destroyed. And I was like, this is so hard. This guy handed me my ass. Yeah, I'm broken. I'm outside my comfort zone now. It's hard. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I'm so weak. It's not happening right now. I'm epic. I'm gonna destroy this uphill. I got this. Okay, it's time to pick it up. I forget what my time was the first time I did this, but I tried to do everything the same. Go see the falls, do some pictures, or a video I should say. I did everything the same, minus a couple of spots where I did some run-bys. But remember, I got lost at the beginning. Okay, this is not where I wanted to go. So that added on a bit of time. I'm an overweight runner, and I'm slow. And I just crushed it, baby, crushed it. There's a lot of great things that happened on this run. And specifically, this run was the same pretty much, except for the beginning when I got lost. I can see that my heart rate was 3 beats lower than what it was in the summer. Okay, and I'm gonna talk to you about the differences between the different seasonalities that kind of trigger in this. Let's just get right down to the big point that I think a lot of people want to know. How did I do between the run that I did in July and the run that I did in November on this particular segment of the trail? It was significant. I mean, it was pretty much 10 minutes. 10-minute difference between the two. Now, there's going to be some aspect of it that is contributed to weather. My heart rate was 144 in July. My heart rate was 141 in November. A pace in July was 10:52 compared to 9:44. I'm really happy. And then with the gap, so Strava does a gap analysis between the pace and elevation. So that worked out from 9-kilometer pace to a 7:51 this time round. My cadence was 130 in July, and now on this run in November, it was 143. I was walking a lot less. I was able to run segments of the trail, which was great. Now, the big significant difference was the temperature, and that was 23 degrees. There is a 4-second difference per increase in 1 degree of temperature. And so I did a little bit of math. It doesn't kind of calculate exactly. This is going to be taken with a grain of salt, guys, because This was based on, I'll put it up on the screen here, where it talks about a marathon and what the average temperature can do per increase when you run a 3.5 marathon to a 5-hour marathon, and what can happen. I'm just gonna ballpark this, and this is not scientific at all, but I just wanted to see a little bit of what would happen if I did this. So if I did 2 seconds per 2 seconds times 8 miles, which is 16 seconds, okay, times 23 degrees, which is 368, divided by 60, which works out to about 6 minutes. Now that would be 6 minutes of a pace increase per kilometer contributed to weather, which means I have about a 4-minute difference when it comes to my fitness. Now, that's one scenario. If I kind of went all the way down, because again, this is run on a trail, very, very different environment with those hills and everything else. If I did that 1 second times 8 miles, so 8 seconds times 23 Celsius, which is 184 divided by 60, which is about 3 minutes. So if I took 3 minutes off, right, that means I had 7 minutes of gain with my fitness. And I would probably go with that one because look, it sounds better. But I mean, the numbers are what the numbers are. But what I can tell you is how I felt. And I felt pretty amazing and pretty epic on that run. And I couldn't believe what I had done, quite honestly, because I really didn't know what my time was. I mean, I literally woke up in that morning, got in my car and was like, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna do that race, or I'm gonna do that trail, and I'm gonna compare. And I had no idea what was gonna be the result, but that's what it came back at. So am I better? Am I faster? 100%. Am I stronger? 100%. Do I feel epic? 100%. Am I losing weight? Wait for it, because that's coming out hopefully next week or the week after. It's a little hard to put that video together, guys, right? This whole no sugar experiment was amazing, and it's taking a long time to edit, to put it together. This video took a long time to put together. So all of these things take time. So I'm super stoked that no sugar video is coming out. So like I always say, everybody, get out and we'll see you next week. See ya.
Trying to find some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight. Didn't fall